Hey, what's up, dudes? Let's try that again. Hey, what's up, dudes? Brad the Guitologist here. I've been way behind on opening viewer mail for quite a while now, but we're going to open this box starting out. I've got some other things we might open here in just a couple minutes as well. This one's from a channel fan named Roger Wilson. Roger, if you're watching, sorry it's taking me so long, dude. Just been waiting for the right moment to try to film this, and it seemed like every time I went to film it, I just didn't have the right lighting. I was trying to do it during the day because I just couldn't get good lighting on this spot, really. So, but anyway, here we go. Let's check out what Roger sent. He wrote on the box, "Please do not throw." Wonder what the first thing the shipper did was probably throw it. Roger got a hold of me and he told me what he was going to send. He actually sent me pictures, so I know what to expect here. It's extremely cool of him, man. Extremely generous and cool of him to send this stuff along. It looks like he may have also sent some pedals as well. We're going to check those out too. At least that's what he said he was going to send. And man, like I said, I very much appreciate it. Very kind. He didn't have to do this, and this may be something too that we pass along to somebody or some kid or something, at some point who will need it a little bit more than me. Somebody who already has a bunch of guitars laying around here and there. So I mean, check that finish out, man. There's one ding right here. I don't know if that probably did not happen in shipping. I'm thinking that was already there, but that's fine. It's a good weight too. I like the fact that it's not overly heavy. This thing still has the hang tags and everything on it. He said I think he was telling me he just really didn't take to this one very much, and he bought a new Schecter, I believe it was, for himself. And he just didn't need this anymore. And he was like, well, if you want it, you're welcome to it. Like I said, man, super nice. And it's still even got, like I said, it's even got the hang tag still on the thing. So this is a FSR Bullet Telly Red Sparkle. Sweet Squire Bullet Red Sparkle. Tiny bit of fret sprout on the frets. Some cool bird's eye. Let me get you a little closer. There, now you can see the really cool finish. Really cool, actually. Red Sparkle. I love that. There's some bird's eyeing on this maple neck. I mean, look at all that. Super cool. That's some really cool maple, man. Look at that. Look at all the bird's eye in that maple. Sweet. Made in Indonesia, but man, it's actually really impressive on that bird's eye. I love the look of bird's eye maple. So yeah, man, very, very cool, Roger. I really, really appreciate that. Let's see what these other things are. I think you said these are pedals or something, right? Yeah, these little tiny Donner pedals. Okay, so these pedals by this company, Donner, these guys reached out to me at one point and wanted to send me something for free to check out. And I did order up a couple of their pedals. I said, hey, yeah, if you want to send me some stuff, send me this pedal and this other pedal over here. And they have sent me a couple of things that we're going to check out. This one is a looper. I didn't know they made a looper. I'm not much of a loop guy myself, but that doesn't mean I won't try it. I've got another looper pedal, a really nice one here. Actually, we need to check out soon also. So we might, maybe at the same time, we'll do some kind of comparison or something. But that's really cool, man. Thank you for that. I can't remember now what you said the reason was you were sending all this stuff, but what do we got here? Another looper. This one's slightly different. What does this do? Half speed, normal, reverse. Okay, so this is a different model from this company. Half speed, normal, and reverse. So the reverse might be interesting if you're wanting to do some old Hendrixy kind of stuff. That could be cool. So there's that one. So we've got a couple of loopers, and then we've got another one over here. Ripple. Is this a tremolo? That's a looper station. So that's probably mixed up over here. Don't know. Looks like some tuners there as well. Maybe some locking tuners. That's cool. Make sure we didn't miss anything, and we did not. So yeah, man, that's super cool, man. Thank you, Roger, so much. I appreciate it, dude. What is this thing though? Okay, yeah, optical tremolo. There we go. It's right there. Cool, man. So that's something we could try out also in a video. Oh, I'm not sure where that one goes. It's not with that one though. Yeah, man, Roger, thank you so much, dude. Like I said, sorry it took me so long to open this stuff, but it's really very much appreciated. And yeah, dude, I look forward to checking these out in another video in the future. I might just do a whole video on these Donner pedals in general because they seem like they're really cheap and really decent, like, you know, for no more than you pay for the things. From what I've seen online, at least. And I've actually tried out one of the ones that they sent me already, and I do kind of like it for what it is. So we'll do probably a video on just those at some point. I forgot to check the front pocket of this, and apparently he had an extra pick guard in here as well if I want to change that to a reflective pick guard. So what do you think? Reflective pick guard on that telly or white? Which one? Reflective or white? Okay, so we got some other viewer mail here to open. This next one is was sent in by a viewer named Bognish Bachwinkle. You might have seen him in some of the comments. I think he said he was going to send me a patch, isn't that? Am I right in that? Yes. Oh. Ween. There's a Ween patch. And I'm assuming, is that Marilyn Manson? Not sure. Might be Marilyn Manson. But that's Ween for sure. I know that. I love me some Ween. Yo, Brad, keep the fire alive. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That'll go in one of my jackets. I've got a second patch jacket I've started. So, oh yeah, the same dude also sent this. This is I don't have to open it because this is what it is. But we'll make a different video about this. This is an old Asus GeForce GTX 1050 graphics card. So this is going to get installed in my computer that runs this machine up here, and I'm hoping to get something. I need a tower that's strong enough, beefy enough, to do some streaming and to handle some of the processing of live streams a little bit better. So I don't know if this is going to be the solution, or we might have to come up with something different, but this might end up being the solution to my streaming problems. We'll see. I'm going to hook it up to that computer. It's just an old tower that I found at a Goodwill or something about a year or so ago, and just upgraded it to the point where it's actually pretty decent. And we might stick this in it as well in a different video and see if we can't make a stream work. Okay, this next one is from Chris Costello. He's a longtime friend and fan of the channel. Okay, so sweet. He sent me some stickers for my bench. Euclid Records, not sure where that's from, but I love that. There's the count. So that'll go with my patch collection as well. Starting a new patch jacket collection over here. And Vintage vinyl. And where's that? U City? I'm not sure where U City is, but cool. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, man. So this final package is from a dude named Michael Mancini. Michael is the owner of Troubadour Photography, and he had a really kind of interesting and kind of harrowing story to tell with this package. He was in some of the fires that happened out in California, or at least his community was, and it was just devastated by the fires that happened out there, the wildfires. And he went around after the fact and took some really poignant, really interesting photographs of the devastation, the things that were going on, and you know, all of the stuff, you know, that kind of envelops and encapsulates a community trying to get back on its feet after something that just has obliterated everything. So just really a poignant thing. I mean, I think I remember when he told me about it and he sent me to his webpage, he said something to the effect of, you know, here I've got these photographs, I did some prints of some things, and you know, I want to give you one for being so cool, for having a cool channel or whatever. It was just really touching that, first of all, that he even thought of me when, you know, thinking of people he might want to, you know, bestow such a thing upon. But it was just, you know, really poignant because of what the people had gone through that he had documented in his photography. But there was one thing in particular that I saw when I was on his site, and I'll point you to his site. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to go check it out. I encourage you all to do so. Like I said, there's just some really poignant photographs there. But yeah, man, I was just really, really touched by his offer of this, and there was one photo in particular that caught my attention when I went to his site to check it out, and it was this one. Well, there were several, but the one that touched me, I think, the most was this, just because of what it represents. Wow. This is one of a series of photos Michael Mancini took of the Thomas Fire and the Montecito mudslide aftermath. The 2017 California wildfire season was the most destructive on record up to that time, and the Thomas Fire specifically, which raged in Santa Barbara and Los Angeles counties, was the largest single wildfire in state history up to that point. A perfect storm was to follow, with heavy rains pouring down on the newly burned mountainous terrain, and with no vegetation to help stabilize the soil and soak up the rains, mudslides followed, including the Montecito mudslide in January of 2018, which killed 23 people, including several children. To me, it just tells us a whole story of just dreams and lives shattered, man. You know, and look at this guy. You know, he's holding an even smaller little one. So it's just, I don't know, man. There's something about it that just kind of touched my heart when I saw it, and I really, really appreciate Michael sending this along. It looks like he may have sent another one too here. I didn't expect. Thank you so much, dude. I can't say thank you enough for that. I'll cherish that. Wow. So he sent this one as well. This is a print. This is another one that was just really, I mean, look at this. It's like you've got the green on one side of the tree, and then it's just been completely killed on the other side due to the extreme heat. If there was a better picture to represent my state of mind just over the last year or so, you know, I can't think of what it might be, but that pretty much encapsulates that as well. I mean, you know, I'm still hanging on, and I think a lot of us are the same way. Still trying to make a life worth living out of what's left of our lives, you know, whatever years we've got left on the earth. But we're also, you know, kind of broken and singed and shattered as well in large measure. So especially when you reach my age, geez, things start hurting that you didn't even know you had. So, but man, thank you so much. The living, dying, and dead. That's exactly, yeah, just really poignant stuff, man. I appreciate your efforts. I appreciate your skill and your photography, man. Thank you so much for sharing it.